point of the story is, I think of Alvin's giant, bloody, gut-ridden roach. I go in my pool, a bleeping mouse at the bottom of the pool. Exactly. More of a mouse than a rat. I was so pissed. So pissed. All right. It immediately went in my head. Dead rat in the pool. Might as well be a rat, even though it was a mouse, but it's a rat. So a few things go right through my mind. One, I'm pissed. Let me tell you about my mindset. What would you do if you came outside and you saw a rat, a dead rat at the bottom of your pool? Excuse me, waiter. What's this fly doing in my soup? I think the backstroke, sir. No. When I come in the backyard and I see a dead rat at the bottom of my pool, my first thought is, oh my gosh, call 911. Emerson Fittipaldi is in my pool, dead. My second thought was, Dr. Jano, did you invite Gary Gaetti to a backyard barbecue? My third thought was, wow, Zane Smith must not be very buoyant. My fourth thought was, dang, was Logan in the bushes and did he trip Monica Seles? My last thought was, maybe the reason Coach K hasn't come on of late was he wanted to hang out with me in my backyard and maybe go for a swim. And sunk. That's the closest you clones are ever going to get to the return of the fam. Now, you know what I really thought, honestly? Because it was in the shallow end, I thought to myself, could I dive in the deep end and just get in and get out really quickly? And then I didn't. And then my final thought was, when the hell is that pool guy coming? Do I have to get that rat out of the pool myself? I am paying that guy. See, that's the thing. That's the weird thing. Like, dude, are you that guy? You seriously can't get a rat out of your own pool? Because you know what I would have done with that rat? Given it a proper burial. And by a proper burial, I mean throw over my fence into the backyard of the next door neighbor that I don't like. But then I remembered I pay the pool man so he can do it. Because I'll tell you the one thing I'm not going to do is try to perform CPR and go mouth to mouth on Corey Pavin. Yeah, Rome, but did you think about this? If you leave that rat in that pool 24 more hours, isn't it going to create some kind of contamination effect? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Pool Guy Nation uses for chemicals in the pool. I don't know. I'll just go in the jacuzzi. I don't know. Pool Guy Nation, I know you're out there. Do you actually share the barbershop herbicide where they leave their combs and scissors? Is that what you treat my pool with? That's probably what killed that rat. That rat got exactly what it deserved. You can't swim, rat. The hell are you doing in the pool anyway? The backstroke, sir. I don't know. Personally, I thought that Mike Shanahan knew how to swim. Yum Fun clones. This is the closest thing you will ever get to the return of the rat family. The fact that one of them was at the bottom of my pool yesterday. That sucked. So the reaction to the last segment, I'm glad that y'all enjoy me having a dead rat at the bottom of my pool. How much did you enjoy it? Total Big E writes, best segment ever. Normally that's where I say, hey, Total Big E, I've been here for every segment ever. And I know for a fact that that's not the best segment ever. I would know. I've been here for every segment ever. Except he's not the only one saying it. Ian tweets, "Holy crap, Jim. That was the best segment you've had this entire year." Signed Ian in the Natty. War of the Family. All right, best segment of the entire year is different than best segment ever. But this speaks to how badly y'all want me to bring back the family when I've told you a million times I'm never going to bring back the family. What that was an organic, impromptu homage to the family. That was not planned. That just happened. Somehow we got from a cockroach to a rat to the rat family. Hope you enjoyed that. That was not in the log. That was not planned. That was not scheduled. Geoff and Lincoln. Rome Slice. Why? Regards, Rome's bocce ball court. Hearing Rome give the swimming pool all that airtime. Yeah, because I go in the pool every day, Geoff, and I've never once played bocce ball. Do you know how little I think of bocce ball? That I have a bocce ball in my own backyard? Do you know how many adult beverages I've had in that backyard? Once played bocce ball and never will. I have friends come over, or people that aren't friends of mine that Dodger Jano invites over. Wink, wink. And they're like, "Oh, dude, bocce ball, cool." I'm like, knock yourselves out. Just don't expect me to come anywhere near that court. Steve tweets, burning with the rat reset. I stayed in my car just to hear it all. So awesome. Burning. I have to admit, it was awesome. I also have to admit that was fun. Squirrel 2. That's it, Rome. I was a fan, but I'll never listen ever again after your rat pool take last segment. Signed Corey Pavin. Honestly, I really don't care if he does or doesn't ever listen ever again. Oh, this guy nailed it. Super Jim Tendo. You think finding a rat in your pool is gross, my man? I find a rat in my shower every morning. Signed Henry Waxman's wife. How the hell do you not sign that? That is awesome. Who sent that? Who sent that? Whoever sent that wins the day. V! No way, V! V, you're back! V in the fee with the bounce back. I don't know if you took my advice and you tried easier. V, you are back, bro. I am proud of you. You think finding a rat in your pool is gross? My man, I find a rat in my shower every morning. Signed Henry Waxman's wife. Dude, you gotta admit, the wax, man. Dude's a human rat. Look at him. My man, there's no way around it. My man is bleeping rat-faced. I know that personal appearance is not show fodder, and I know the rat family is not show fodder. My man is straight rat-faced. Why do you think the rat family was so popular? One, because like the entire program, it was so far ahead of its time. But two, what is more amusing than humans who look like rats? There's not a dog family. There aren't a bunch of people walking around upright looking like golden retrievers or German shepherds. There just aren't. There's no dog family. I've never met a human being that looked like Cody the Ragdoll Legend. But I'm telling you, there are so many people in and out of sports that look like rats. And the first time it came to me, I'm like, holy crap. That guy literally looks like a rat. And he's not the only one. And there are people in sports. We need to put them all in a family. Wow, 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 wow. And then suddenly it was no longer acceptable. But you cannot scrub the internet. Rome Slice. The key to not drowning in your swimming pool is to always keep your head above water. Regards, Davis Mills and the rest of the giraffe family. All right, so this is the offshoot. When I outlawed the rat family, y'all, you fought it for years and years and years until you realized I meant business. It's not coming back. So then you try to create other families, like the giraffe family, because you found that much like there are human beings that look like rats, there are people that don't look like giraffes but have elongated necks. Davis Mills, for one. So then you try to create a raff family because it sounded like rat family. And I didn't allow it, but it didn't stop you, did it? Like this guy. Jimmers, can't wait till you find a giraffe in your pool. Signed Merton Hanks. That's another reason why I don't want to do it. I like Merton Hanks. I liked his game. I liked the way he showed up on the program. Another example, Harvey Williams. Now, I'm dating myself, and this is the oldest of the old school. These guys have been retired for so long, but I've done this for so long. Merton Hanks is another guy that I always liked, and Harvey Williams, too. Harvey Williams was awesome on this show. That's why we don't have a Raff family. I like those dudes. Now, does that mean I didn't like the Rats? I got to admit, there were a couple of rats that I did like. But there were a couple of raffs that I loved. I'm not putting them in the family.